For the Rockets, Chris Paul, James Harden, James Ennis. Pete, is your Taco Bell take for tonight?
I think, when you talk about middle of the floor pick and rolls, taking mid-range jump shots and getting to the rim, and Clint Capella on rolls if you guys are going to get wide open threes. So you've got to treat those ball screens with a lot of respect.
Clint Capella, by the way, having career numbers pretty much across the board.
Well, I just love these uniforms, too, by the way. Wolves have so many great uniforms.
How about James Ennis?
Jump back has been big because they don't have a lot of depth. This is not the same Houston Rockets team we saw in the playoffs last year.
Covington with the floater. And the Timberwolves, interesting.
George Herbert Walker Bush's nickname was, or code name was Timberwolf. His Clint Capella's games. And James Harden, they're 1 and 2, and he's missed games. So they're pretty good when those two guys are on the floor. And
they're good when those two guys are. Chris Paul knocks it away from Covington. Then leaves it to Capella, making 3 dunks on it.
Looked at the bench and said sorry. He apologized for doing what he normally does. This is what makes P.J. Tucker special.
Capella that time with the block. Harden. Step back 3 for James Harden, and Wolves with their 3rd turnover of the game. Rockets looking to go back in front, and they'll do it on the 4th. The shot.
The other part about a switching concept is like when you get a mismatch, the Rockets almost want you to go at it.
That regular season meeting last spring here at Target Center, as Wiggins gets through traffic and a nice finish, be starting to come back to reemerge in the NBA.
Yeah, exactly right.
Gibson able to save it. The Timberwolves are back.
Minnesota's played slow teams. Some of these teams are teams that grinded it to a halt. It's affected Minnesota. I don't think this game's going to be that.
I mentioned the Rockets, Jim, coming into this game off a win off Chicago. And the corner 3 is good.
I know Covington gets it started, but he plays with the second unit a lot. Gorgie is right on time.
Control apparently at the North Pole. Chris Paul, the feed inside, right on top, shooting nearly 48%. Covington, tough mid-range jumper drop unit. And this is the unit that's been so effective for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And it's wide open 3. And a shooting foul. Tyus Jones, they sag off of him over the last 11. Off the impact.
It's a very effective weapon, but when you're Capella, you put just so much pressure on the defense by rolling to the rim. Towns puts pressure on you by being so good on the left box post up.
Got separation and then able to get it to go. Wow, what a pass. Chris Paul inside to James Ennis.
That's how you...
Maybe tonight's the night. Harden adds to the lead.
So I think this is what it kills you against Houston, is when you sit there and try to go at mismatches like that. It just kills your ball movement. But
I have teams that I coach, 4th graders, 5th graders, 6th graders. So we travel around and play. I have a book.
Because you know he's going to run the floor.
Harden out of the corner. Their quote-unquote defensive coordinator, Jeff Bizdelik, temporarily retired.
Yeah.
As Andrew Wiggins
gets flopped, and it was in the paint. He's just turning his body to shoot the shot. And James Harden bowling over Covington. And the point guard really, and Derrick Rose is 0 for 3. You're not getting any score from team players you really need to score.
Tucker out of the corner connects on
for Houston from outside the arc. Minnesota just 2 of 7.
Yeah, and Jim, how about they've assisted on 15 of their 19 buckets? Teague with the take forward of the game, for Harden. Another 3-ball away, another 3-ball is good.
Minnesota has 5 more shot attempts in the game, but Houston just getting the 3-ball up. Jeff Teague physical.
They get it to Capella underneath again, but Covington able to take it away.
Wiggins came in there, though, and knocked him off.
Andrew let it fly at the buzzer, rattles it in, and Murray steals and assists.
Yeah.
And they go right to Harden.
Yeah, Robert Covington, 10 points. He's the only other guy in double figures from Minnesota.
Towns spins and finishes against Tucker. Bottom line for Towns is he needs to stay on the floor, and he's unable to catch up.
They switch, and Towns is being guarded by a small player. Who's ever guarding, who's being guarded by Capella. Gotta get. My goodness.
Looking for Towns underneath.
Again, Capella gets out, man. I'm telling you.
Teague. Tucker denied the pass to Towns, so Covington will take the three.
Backside getting in.
It's the first time they've credited him officially with a steal. Taj reverses direct. Capella underneath, make it 7. Towns 3, and then off the miss, runs to them, starting to get back into it here as they can feel the Timberwolves getting a little bit of momentum. Gordon, floater is good.
Excellent contest by Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins off the cross court feed from Covington.
A part of this comeback too, a big part of it.
Gordon deep 3. Oh, that's a killer. Gordon attacking Wiggins. Andrew gets a hand on it. Get that shot out of here. Second miss from downtown for Harden tonight. Teague on the other end. Come the Wolves. Chance to get it within 1 or tie it up. Teague looking for another one. Has another one. Chance. Minnesota looking for its first lead since the first quarter. Saric out of the corner, and the Timberwolves are out in front. Green answers right back. Towns, step back, and Towns finally, who've made a 3 in all their team's games this season. Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, and Justin Holiday of the Bulls. Saric with the 3. Has it knocked away by Gordon. And then Andrew trailing the play. He comes up.
On Minnesota in the second quarter. Minnesota paid them back in the third.
Saric.
Big homie.
Paul. Robert Covington comes in. Says, give me that basketball. Jones comes up with the basketball. He's got Covington with him. He doesn't need him. Takes it himself. Porter. 0-6. Towns kicks it out. Covington wide open. Triple. Yes, sir. Regular season, Houston's won 14 of the last 15. And Harden. The first bucket of the fourth quarter for Houston. Towns gets it right back. James Harden had just 5 points since halftime. He had 22 in the first half. Crowd wanted to walk. Harden able to get
from Minnesota. Guys trying to stick up for themselves, but sometimes you can get overly emotional, but things settle down. Minnesota did it by playing hard. Towns.
Against the Washington Wizards back on November 16th. Paul, his first make, going to fall to 11 and 12 on the year. Let's just throw one more dunk on. The light of their home faithful, 103-91. As Minnesota with the emphatic come-from-behind victory.
How about the hug by Karl Anthony Towns and